military equipment is the same.
Yeah, that's same. That
And new technology
economic
comes.
policy is very clear because
New technology do come. The earlier technology become obsolete.
yes,
That way, US's entire Navy fleet is obsolete. On paper, it's obsolete. They have already put zero value on it.
but
Now-
they have nations to buy it. Na? That's what their philosophy
No,
is
no,
most
no,
of the
no, no,
time.
no. They have-
Dumping
they-
within.
It's not that the workers are waiting there to come and build ships. Now the skill sets are not there.
Hmm.
There was a time when they got into these jobs and so on, and Eisenhower onwards they had plenty of money to do it. Now money is not there. Money goes into these applied things and all that. Money goes into technology. Companies which want to be in the forefront of these things come with you. Others die. So even studying the statistics about the global firearm trades, situation becomes clear. So also the export and import figures. We are putting so much in the newspapers here in India about we are going to sell this and this and this. That is a fraction of what you buy. Small fraction of what you buy. Who is the leading buyer of globally of arms? No point discussing it. It's India. Because China produces most of the stuff themselves. So between India and Pakistan, nobody can beat them. It's like a cricket team which is unbeatable.
Because we are not producing ourselves, we are buying it. We
But,
are importing it.
but we want to buy it.
We want to because we want to strengthen our arms base, na?
So who pays for it?
Yes, definitely the citizens. Their taxes.
What part of services will go away?
A lot of other services, expenditure
Yeah.
on education,
They will
healthcare.
not give scholarships. They will not
Yes, yes.
So, then the price-
That's
then
the
the-
reason that even after 75 years of or 76 years of independence, we could not implement social health insurance.
And a country like Israel
Hmm.
is coming to the level of fourth or fifth in terms of global arms production. I'm not talking about import. So they also have Ghar Ka Masala. So if you have Ghar Ka Masala लगाओ इसका मतलब है tomorrow you throw 1,000 drones at Jordan and take it over. वो भी तो adjustment है. तो फिर तो what is the use of all these organizations which say that our responsibility is that human rights are protected and so on.
That's what we started our discussion with. That
Fine.
when UN Security Council, the permanent members, most of the permanent members saying ceasefire should be within, at least during the period of Ramadan, hostages should be released. But still it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Instead what happened? Exactly on the same day, without any provocation, US and UK went and bombed, both of them, a compound near the embassy.
So that's what raised question, and that's
Let
what.
me complete the sentence.
Okay.
A diplomatic property of Iran in which their senior military leaders were killed. So one thing is clear that if they want, they can pinpoint and go after that. They need not do what is called shots, which rifle shot, yes, which just spreads out and kills people, right? You can pinpoint, kill people from the top.
That's what the matter of concern is. That then who will take the responsibility to bring peace in the world?
See,
When an
basically we gave
organization-
we gave this responsibility and a lot of resources to United Nations.
Yes, that's what, sir, we are talking about. That when UNO, UN Security Council, which is considered as one of as a organization for bringing peace in such scenarios.
Yeah.
But this time, the world has witnessed that even they were not that successful in bringing peace, which they wanted.
No, nothing positive has happened.
Nothing positive has happened.
Yeah.
So how we can expect that such things will not happen in future? Human rights will be taken care of, and there would be someone who would try to bring peace in the world, because we have already seen economics theories prove it, that when there is war, the economic developments are lesser. When there is peace, the economic developments are more. So world don't want to see one more war.
So you see like this, okay? The various angles to it. One is that after 48, US hegemony started.
Hmm.
Financial institutions, military equipment, technology, education, medical research, and so on. They were the leader, and the others were very behind.
Hmm.
Europe slowly caught up after they caught their breath and redid their infrastructure and all that. And Germany, since it's always been there, they then took a lead in manufacturing. To that extent, manufacturing reduced in USA, right?
Hmm.
And they went into higher value addition things. So for them, electronics and even artificial intelligence and robotics is something which distinguishes their products.
Hmm.
From that, they save money rather than by killing, by pressurizing workers and all that. Okay, now, so this is one angle to it. So how we have to study the movement of technology, country by country, who is ahead, who is behind, who is ahead, who is behind, and what they're doing. Now, they realize that chips of various kinds have become so essential that everything we wear, eat and drink, has the chips behind it somehow. And there, because very large number is required, large scale foundries have been set, and the TSMC, which is the leader there. But if there is a problem between China and Taiwan, and military thing is there, they may just bomb this factory. One factory only. And the Taiwanese and other societies come to a halt.
That's now we have moved to a different issue, that is China Taiwan. That
Yeah,
yes, that's
no,
the another.
no, we come back to it. Now. Why?
Yes.
China is very important. China and Russia have vetoed some resolutions they brought which did not go far enough, right? Like it or not, China and Russia are there to support us also.
China and Russia. So yes, that's now we have moved to that. There is one more tussle going on between China, Taiwan, Russia, Ukraine already
There
doing
is no
it.
tussle. It's only the tussle is in the minds of the Western leaders as tamasha.
No, a lot of
कुछ नहीं,
media
कुछ नहीं,
saying
कुछ नहीं.
that when
मीडिया
China
सही कर लो.
will start,
जब से
the
चाइना
first thing China will attack on will be on Taiwan. Lot of media talking
75
about
years
it.
they've been saying. This is where I talk about perspective.
Not only media, I would say a lot of advisor or experts in the
उनके कान में
industry.
डाला
talk
हुआ
it.
है. They are paid pipers. बड़ी सिंपल सी बात है. एक आदमी मारा उन्होंने पिछले 50 साल में.
They are waiting for the right time.
They're waiting for the right time. 75 years have gone. If their intention was there, now their hands are not tied with anything, they would have gone and killed it. They keep on saying reunification. It is the Western media which talks about they're killing them, they're killing them, they're killing them. मेरे को एक बात बताओ, एनालिसिस करो.
So reunification, I do agree. But if Taiwan is not interested in going with China, why China again and again putting a pressure on Taiwan for reunification
देखो, it is their right.
with their different strategies in
It
terms
is
of
right for them to put that pressure. They had to put that pressure in Hong Kong case also. People in Taiwan are also fed with different kind of information. We are also fed with different kind of. By the way, I've been to both places. And things on the ground are very different. We don't know any Chinese. Huh? Which media do we study? Which media do we look at? Ever we should look at the Chinese media?
Chinese media will never talk against about themselves.
Never
They'll
talk.
always talk.
And the American media will talk against their own
Sir, in
country.
China, means if you look at their policies, government, we all have witnessed the case of Google. The moment they started talking about the Google was out of China. So Chinese government is not one which accepts something against them.
Said, let's not open more
Yes,
doors.
more doors.
We should because technology overall this is becoming a factor of the economic war, and this is becoming a factor of war also. Itself.
Yes, you have rightly mentioned economic war. That's what I wanted to talk about. That beyond these kind of arms or military wars, now we are heading towards economic wars also. Yeah,
very much so, very much so. And if Israel will relent, it would be because it would have been throttled. The oil they will not allow to go. Tanker goes, they will fire it. And we have seen that this bunch of 12 people who have got together saying prosperity company, whatever, USA, UK, Australia, expected NATO numbers that we will save the shipping, and not done an iota on that, except their insurance companies charging more. Nothing. They are becoming rich.
Hmm.
Now, hence it is their interest of the insurance companies. We don't lose, we make money. China stand taken is saving human lives.
Hmm.
Very good. That's a positive message which goes through. Whether Israel can counter Houthis is there. Now we talk about, because of this Iran thing. So you go and kill the military personnel of the other nation as if it's just chana bhaji, roasted, and they have sent obviously warning shots, Phutka stuff to their own side,
Hmm.
and one or two real stuff going this side, and they're hit. They're hit. That's important. Now that's what will worry Israel. They can keep on manufacturing whatever gets lost.
Hmm.
24 hours. They have manufacturing capacity for 1,000 per day. Okay, now second point.
Hmm.
Second point is that these tensions which are there in the Middle East, Makkah, Medina, under the control of Wahhabis, like the royal family. Okay, so that's one sect which goes there. 2.5 million people go pray there. It's a fantastic tourism opportunity also. Fast trains they have. They are all built on by China. Okay. Second is the traditional historical claim which Jordan has, that they are the Hashemites. And Hashemite dynasty is there and still going on, and therefore they are the saviors of Islam and so on. Two, उसके बाद में ईरान वाले, they are the flag carriers for the Shia sect, and they are the leaders of Shia, and Shias everywhere are part of one quote unquote nation. Okay, and Turkey is there, so they come to support, right? So Turkey in a sense has given the maximum support as sanctions are concerned. उधर से उनका wheat ये और सब तो बंद कर दिया, oil भी बंद कर दिया, right? In case of Ukraine, the same thing. In case of Ukraine, the parliamentarians have taken a vow not to drink Coca-Cola. In the parliamentary, but it is symbolic, and Ukraine, they played a role of letting the grain pass of African countries, and not the others, right? So they have been playing positive role, but they are Pakka Pathans also. So they have 2 or 3 Central Asian nations where majority is of Turkish background. Turkestan, obviously. Turkmenistan, obviously. So when we put this together, this will remain a churning thing, because Afghanistan is still not settled. And Pakistan, rather than treating them as younger brothers, has got into a fighting game, right? Because they think that they'll get support from USA that way.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now India is trying to make SARC. India is trying to become a good member of G7. India is trying to become leader of G20.
Yes.
Right?
India way back tried SAFTA also.
And by the way, NAM has also got re-energized. Non-aligned members.
Members, yes.
74 countries are there, important ones. And then we come to the countries which speak in favor of this thing are all global South countries. And surprisingly, South America, the way they identified the issue, they put it in the ICJ. And the foreign minister, Pedro, the lady is fantastic in terms of the conception of it. And she goes back to it that countries helped us, no? Then we would come out, like India. Otherwise, we would have remained quasi-slaves.
Yes.
And since we have seen what happens in these enclaves which the occupier develops, or the colonial power develops and all that, and how they are so much insulted because they cannot live there in those they built it, they maintain it, they clean the shit, everything they do, but they can't live in those, right? So they have seen that. This generation itself is, though going, has seen this. Okay, now therefore, according to the American think tankers, not directly by the media, and some educated minds who talk about that USA consider these countries as the ring of fire. They refer to it as the ring of fire. Lebanon, Syria, Iran, southern part of Iraq, and then coming to around the Red Sea. This will pass through the Strait of Hormuz also. And then we come to crossing of the sea, famous name Matlab. huh, and then go all the way to Red Sea, onto near Jordan, into the Mediterranean. Around that, everything is Shia. And therefore, Iran is the leader. What they keep on saying is terrorist group funded by Iran, etc. No, no. There are countries, Turkey. There are countries who salute still Russia. There are countries who salute Saudi Arabia and UAE. Right? Now, settling this, a new window has not opened. Otherwise, so soon they should not have attacked the way they have attacked. Now, somebody will say that they have attacked. No, but there are other issues in the background because of which this has happened.
But let us summarize this part, that as per our discussion, what we view about is that even the security councils have failed to bring peace in foreign nations when the powerful nations were involved.
Yes, and I in summary will say that for 15 years, USA was in Yemen uh, on behalf of Saudi Arabia, and in the end they couldn't do anything. And it is those people who are in power now, those who are called militants and terrorists and whatever it is, they are in power now, formally through a ballot box. The same thing is about Gaza. So democracy should work there. This should be supervised by UN organizations
Yes.
or third nations. But let the elections be there. Next point is that this grouping has got formed, therefore, on its own. But their strategic thinking should have told them that this will happen. Just because you go out and throw a bomb on some people, life does not change. But when 6 countries of this size and population get together, life has changed.
Yes.
Life is interesting. Therefore, it's good for Israel. Sorry, good for
Palestine.
That while the Arabs have not come directly in the force, they would be forced to give aid, food aid. They are close by. They may receive it in turn from somebody, but they will be forced to give them aid and rebuild the hospitals, etc. So my sense is, while they say that we will remove this from the earth to the face of the earth, the Gaza Strip and all that, nothing like that will happen. This place will be rebuilt. This place will be rebuilt, and by then they will have jobs also. And financial support will come from the oil-rich countries rather, or their companies, and Russia and China will underwrite weapons. This is what I feel.
Okay. So
Right,
here
thank
we
you.
end today's discussion. We'll continue with the more interesting discussion based on latest developments. We have already mentioned China, Taiwan. We'll be talking about Russia's strategic decisions and all
Central
that.
Asia, maybe.
Central Asia, Europe, stand of Europe, E10 nations when we talk about. So we'll be soon talking about all those aspects. Thank you.